I'm starting now.
Do you have any other fundamental strategy tips, like score points?
No, it's not. It's not a strategy tip. It's just a warning.
I don't. I just don't know what to make of all this. Um, I'm just joking. I'm giving you a hard time. So Walker built in New York. Um, I don't know. San Francisco, I guess. I've got no idea. So Jimbo, you get to build in a major or medium city. It's chosen Chicago. Keegan.
Yep. Let's go for Kansas.
No, Kansas City. Kansas City is not in Kansas.
This is true.
Kansas City is in Missouri. Oh, Keegan's the star player. Look at that. So now Keegan can do some employee moves. Now Jimbo can do some employee moves.
Yes, yes, yes.
Do you want some idle chatter while you're deciding? So you can see you got two discs on your board, so you might want to make sure you have two guys up in construction because you need a guy per disc that you want to put out on the map. You might want to put some guys over to R&D. You might want to put some guys out in the empty spots because you get a discount with strategic planning if you have guys already waiting there.
Yes, and we also get an opportunity to pay the employees in their new locations. Oh, wow, look at all these bubbles. Look at this animation. Oh, my goodness.
I know
the production values.
It's like magic.
Interesting. I paid, but it didn't activate my guy in research. Oh, and it didn't take my money. Weird.
Remember, it doesn't activate the spots, just stands them up.
Yeah, no, it didn't stand up my
Gotcha.
dude. But it also didn't take my money, which leads me to believe that perhaps I clicked something other than what I was intending to click.
Gotcha. There is an activate all option at the top as well.
Yeah, sure.
You will also get an opportunity at the end of every action to stand up anybody. So you'll be good unless someone picks R&D right away.
Who would do that?
Keegan would, because he's not a nice person.
It's true. He
Well, I
hates
have
the world because
stood
he
up
hates
all
himself.
my dudes into R&D with the idea that I might take R&D first. But there are other options.
Jimbo, I give you permission to flip the table. There is parenthetically, apropos of nothing, a new lobby you can purchase, which then lets you set new returning and new employees into that new lobby. Because when employees come back from missions or when you buy new employees, they show up in the lobby. They're like, hey, what'd I miss?
Nothing. We're just standing around getting coffee. What about you? How
I
was
just came back from the Midwest.
How was your quote-unquote mission?
All right, so
Yeah, why is it a mission?
So Keegan noticed that I didn't have $5, so he picked
Woo!
management. We're going to do a donation. So
oh, hang on.
I mean, 50% of the actions were donation spaces, Walker.
It's true. It's my fault.
Either screw you with that, or screw Jimbo a little bit with the research action that didn't work out as he had expected.
When I was quickly doing the addition in my head, I forgot to carry the 1, and I thought I'd be left with 5, but yeah.
Jimbo, how dare you take the obvious conservative play? You know that's what I always want. Walker, I have a question.
Yes, Mark.
Why aren't you at all charitable? Why do you want to die with all your... You realize you can't take it with you.
Okay, well, you see, there is an orphan there, and everyone's going to be... See, even Jimbo has donated money for the orphan. Now, I already understand that he will be part of my dragon, so any money that goes towards that is wasted anyway.
Would you like to hear some quotes from Andrew Carnegie? The man who dies rich dies disgraced.
Would you like to hear a quote from a llama? The best meat dragons are made from orphans.
I feel like we may be approaching this issue from slightly different perspectives.
Lovely.
All right, so now, Jimbo, you get to activate your management departments.
Oh, I forgot to commentate on what Keegan the mean person did.
Hey, new lobby!
Keegan built the advanced research, which means he can put a guy out to get 8 more. Jimbo is building a new lobby.
Look, any old peon can have a lobby that fronts onto the sidewalk. But it is the mark of a true executive genius that has a lobby in the middle of the 3rd story. I, for one, applaud his architectural and managerial genius.
Yeah, now you can activate that guy, Jimbo.
I had to confirm. Okay, yeah, now I see what I did wrong. It was not the game. It was totally me all along.
The sheer aesthetic wherewithal. I would like to go on a mission. Why is everyone going to the Midwest? Oh, yeah, that's why they're going to the Midwest. Fair enough.
Yeah,
it's happening, man. It's a happening place.
Let's also... You know what? The Midwest is a little played out. I'm going to go visit the South. It's got a bad rap. There's a lot of good things going on in the South.
We're also in the South already.
No, I invented the South.
Well, that was you.
Yeah.
Well,
Nobody's heard of the South, and I'm like, have you considered the South? And people are like, wow.
Thank you for Southern barbecue.
Yeah, we've just been existing with only 3 cardinal directions.
You have some other things you have to
revolutionized compasses.
That's what I should be looking
at.
What building shall I put out? Shall I just keep doing the same strategy over and over again, or try something new?
I bought a new department, training and partnerships. When I send out that employee from training and partnerships, I get $8 and/or steps in any combination.
$1 dues.
Neat.
No, just dollars. This is America.
I'm building recruiting.
Oh, we have more guys in our supply.
Yes, we can get more guys.
Is recruiting the only way to get more guys?
I believe some of your tabs will give you guys. If you look at your housing tab, you have there's one that will give you an option between $1 and a guy.
I see. Okay.
If you progress along the East income track, couple of spaces, you'll be at a point where you gain a guy.
Sweet. Right.
You have 4 choices, Jimbo.
Yes. 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 Yes.
HR in the South.
That was a terrible choice. Yeah, there was a thread on whether or not it's a good idea to pull all your guys back or not. I cannot bring my head around why you would not want to bring all of your workers back.
Well, you certainly want to bring back 1. If you have any income to speak of.
Like, I can see that.
I guess you might want to wait until you can push the progress bar quite a bit.
I understand what their thinking is, but the fact that there's so limited opportunities for them to be pulled back, the fact that you can get them out again before it triggers again, I don't see it. I need to play it more.
So is your face. I don't think that worked out quite the way I wanted it to.
Yes, your parents have that conversation quite often.
Oh. That was mean.
I'm rubber and glue, and nobody likes it.
Wish my finger would stop hitting the C button. All right, Jimbo moved around some guys. Mark is about to move around some guys.
I am. Oh, the bubbles, they're back.
Once again, I'm very impressed with Board Game Arena's optimization of this stuff.
No, we don't get to talk about it. They haven't sent me a check yet, so they get nothing.
Oh, I'm next. I better figure out what I want to do with my life.
Yeah, you're next. You better figure out what you want to do with your life.
You're not the boss of me, Dad.
That's it. Go to your room.
All right, Keegan, the mean person that doesn't want me to have fun, is going to move guys around now.
In Keegan's defense, nobody wants you to have fun.
This is true.
Oh, thanks, Keegan. That makes things easier. I was worried about going to donation with you having $10 around, but now I can go to donation and not worry about it.
Yeah. That research guy.
Oh, and Walker doesn't have 5 either. Nice.
I'm going to go back and re-listen to what I said at the beginning of the game. Remember, I said, make sure you have money for when donation happens. Yeah, that's something that maybe I'll have to record that and yeah.
Hot stuff. Okay. I will send an employee to the west, and I'm going to build an industry project in Los Angeles. Then I'm going to send... I'm definitely going to send somebody to the east. And I'm going to build a commerce project Where would I like a commerce project?
I
This
can tell you.
game is already
I
hurting
can tell
me.
you where you can put a commerce project.
No. 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 Hey, Walker, stop clogging up the Midwest.
Construction. Which way? do I
Keegan
want
also
to go?
has 2 and 2.
Which one of these only take one? I'm good to build in.
The bottom two, commerce and housing. You can tell if you look on your player board, there's a number of cubes next to the symbol.
I see. I see. That was the incorrect call.
Haha, sucker! Oh. Damn it.
I'm only going to be able to do one no matter what I do. So I will do exactly the same thing over again.
Oh, come on, Keegan. Classic St. Louis shuffle.
Oh.
And now Jimbo gets to send workers out and put out discs.
See. Okay.
Yeah, so first you pick the location, like the region, and then you pick the type of building, and then you click on it.
All right, Walker.
Well, I think
Take
this
us
is
away.
pretty obvious, I think. Let me just check something.
We'll collect income.
Yeah, I guess I don't 100% understand why you wouldn't take back all of them either. I'm sure there's a strategy that I'm just not smart enough to get, but
Yeah, there's a couple corner cases I could think of. Like, if you're going to be able to do a research action.
Yeah, like if everyone looks at the timeline now, you can see where there's 2 easts that are going to score fairly simultaneously. So you might think, okay, well, there's going to be an R&D in between those, so I'll just bring back one now, and hopefully R&D will hit, and I'll pump up the east, so when the second one hits, I'll, get more.
makes sense. That does indeed make sense. Welcome back.
Thank you.
So much research. Who's gonna trigger? Somebody's gonna trigger east.
Whoa! Invested in the east there, Keegan?
So if you get to the end of the track, you get a one-time Benny. In this case, $10.
Wow.
Yeah, anything in the upper window you get right away. Anything in the lower window is usually accompanied by an orange exclamation point, which means income.
A little bit of that, and let's say a little bit of that. Sounds good. Oh, right. I have more research left. I can indeed spend one research on something. Look at that. Look at all these things I can do with one research. I feel so spoiled.
Got a couple of jokes. Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Nice public works you have there, Mark. Very nice, very nice.
Shut up.
Up us.
Yep, Keegan will give us an action that will, I'm sure, enrage me to no end.
Keegan does, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares.
Hey, a donation, I can do that.
Boo.
Keegan, you son of a.
Choices.
Hate you.
And Jimbo, that's going to be all your money, so you won't be able to stand any workers up when you move them.
Well, it's another R&D thing, so not a whole lot of movement to do. R&D takes forever. Nobody should ever take it again.
I know. Keegan, did you have a guy in your...
Nope, that may have been a bad call, but I wanted to force
a donation?
a donation while not everyone could do it.
Gotcha.
Reasonable. It's great how you only have to pay your employees once.
Well, they get the benefit of being stability, Mark.
Sure. Stability.
Yeah. Stability.
All right, now Jimbo is deciding where to spend his points. I guess we can talk about where I'm going to spend some points. More meeples is what I'm going for, so I guess let's get some housing. I like what Keegan did. He did these because it's less production and lets you get more out. Maybe that's what. And also moving up this track. Maybe that track. 3 cubes.
Why, yes, I would like to use my research and development, given that it is free.
That would cost
I don't think you should.
5, 10.
Really?
I'm only going to get 9.
Using it for free makes you a communist.
I don't. Part of me thinks that is not accurate.
That's because you're a communist.
We'll get up to here.
Oh, damn. The logic is inescapable.
Because these are hitting.
You see, I can trap you no matter what you say. Or can I? Hmm.
Did I mention that I love this game?
I'm very dumb. Oh well. It's my first time playing. Placate myself.
No, we're going to hold this against you forever.
Placate myself with that.
It looks like I just moused over everything and it showed me everyone's routes, or is that just a building that does that?
Made such a mess of this.
I believe in you,
I
Jimbo.
don't understand. Why is everyone
if you pick the
recalling
right action?
the conversations their parents have? I don't understand.
I was too tortured. I give you 2 out of 10 and a slap in the face.
That's what,
That wasn't the right. No,
that's a
that was the
maternity
wrong
doctor call.
He's just so proud of himself. Like,
I know.
so does income happen first or the action happens first?
Income first.
Income.
Okay.
And since none of us are in the Midwest,
What can I do to dig myself out of this hole?
Yeah, so I can only use.
Clearly something.
It'll cost me 2
You're going to
cubes
get a
put
ton
out
of
the
stuff,
building.
most likely, as soon as anyone takes any action but research.
But I am
East.
only going to be able to get 2 guys up here, so I'm only going to need 2 left to put out these 2 from here. So I can spend 2. I should be fine.
all right. I mean, sure. I guess I'll go to the east like everybody else. But then I like being a little bit of everywhere. Let's go to the Midwest.
Well, Mark, you're everywhere to me.
What?
When I close my eyes, it's you I see.
What? Do I want to know?
do have enough money too. That's going to be what? So yeah, I'll put it up here.
Sure, why not? Let's build a new thing.
3.
I am going to build construction. The construction. It constructs construction.
Does it?
Something.
Yeah, it's going to be the next thing I do is actually read all the different buildings.
I think I've been tricked. So communications. No, never mind. I have not been tricked. I just can't do math when I'm alive.
To the east.
Calm down. It'll happen. Sooner or later.
I want. Where is the building I'm looking for, or did somebody already buy it? I'll take this guy.
He took communications.
So the building I just bought, when it's occupied, my cost for donations is reduced. So it scales by 3 each time rather than 5.
Yeah, that was the same building that I bought.
Okay.
Yeah, fine. I'll make everybody happy.
If it was that easy to make me happy, Mark, I'd be living in bliss.
Well, I don't know. You got a small army in the east. You want to bring them home?
I think I do.
I gotta save my money for standing up these guys.
Let's.
Yeah, and I really fucked this up. Oh,
It's fine.
See, what did Mark do here?
There we go. Now I like my company organization.
All right. Who chose this action?
I did.
All right.
Why? What's your beef?
No, I've just seen what's going on next. That's all.
I am pulling random levers like a monkey. Whee! Monkey levers.
That'd be a great name for a band. Walker, how the hell do you have 45 points?
No, those are special.
That's
those
his
are
ELO.
Those are board game arena points.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, what?
Walker has 0 points indicated on
Keegan
his.
has 4 points. Okay. All right. Now I'm. My outrage
Clearly
has
on track to win this game.
My outrage has been ameliorated to a more subdued level.
Take your time, Walker.
Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. Give me more.
Nobody has anywhere to be.
Stop yelling at me. I just thought maybe I should get 4 points instead of 0 points.
Probably good call.
I don't know. That sounds like a reach.
And now I got the $3 I needed to stand that guy up. Sweet.
Oh, now you start thinking. Oh, good timing.
Yep. Well, I had something planned out, but
Well, you could explain why you're taking so long, or you could do something.
I have built in Chicago. I am broke.
Ooh. Nobody tells Jimbo what to do.
Nope. Jimbo makes his own incredibly bad decisions.
Then Mark gets to use his construction. Oh, what's the name of this building?
It's not that hot. I'm not even using it to its maximum effect. And yeah, I don't want to do any of those. Fine.
No, you shouldn't do any of those.
No, I'm not, so I guess Denver it is.
Con Denver?
No, just the normal kind. What? We're going to east again? Oh, west! Look at that!
East.
Yes, Mark, you had all your guys in the West.
Ah!
East.
Keegan's obsession with research.
Yep. I am the researchiest.
Damn you, Keegan. So yeah, we're gonna blow out the west here. Get me some cubes. And fill up some dineros. I have this constant money problem.
Ooh, would I like to use some research? Why, yes, I would.
So this is going to be 10 and 3 left over.
That looks nice. And that looks nice. Look at all these nice things. I approve of all of these nice things.
There are no nice things. There is only pain and suffering.
Oh, that sounds unfortunate.
Those are very pretty things.
Yep, R&D takes forever. People should be able to do it simultaneously, kind of, sort of, almost.
That was pretty quick.
No, you did yours quickly. So, Jimbo, I will point out that we are the only two who can make a donation.
Yes, but I don't need to make human resource action.
Well, fine. Don't then.
I won't.
I've decided that money is for chumps. I disapprove of this construction action.
Noted. I don't care.
So look at this. Trying to block
I
me
think that this is a silly action.
is the Mark and Jimbo
And-
combo.
And no one can tell you what to do.
Yes.
Yeah, this is one of those games I'm too dumb to play.
It's just your first time. I was pretty bad the first time too. They do have a solo mode here on Board Game Arena, so
Gotcha.
I do want to do this, even though I have no money. Oh, we're in construction. I thought Mark took his turn. Never mind.
I did, but I went
No,
into...
I meant you're okay. Never mind.
No.
New departments available. Fine. He's my Joker. If I move someone from one building to another, they lay down, right?
Yes.
What? Correct.
Good morning, Mark. All right, well, Jimbo, I'm going to have the decency to do what you wouldn't.
That's why I'm surprised that Keegan used his fancy thing to move guys around,
yeah,
knowing that Mark was going to take that action.
God. That was dumb. That was dumb.
None of these look like a lot of points, though. Where's the one that gives me more points than I deserve?
It's that button that says donate all of your money to Walker.
I hate that button.
Mark, you have
It's
so
a bad
much.
button.
You have so much. You have 18. I have 0. Like half. That's all I'm asking. Seriously.
A $9 donation. You're going to ask for a discount on your donations? How dare you?
You monster.
Can I get a rebate on that charity? Oh, yeah, sure. Wow.
What are you, a massively profitable corporation just before tax time?
I'm the monster? I am the monster. I am the monster. I'm the monster?
It doesn't get better the more you...
Yeah, I was going to say, you can
where you
enunciate
found it
however
there.
you want. Everyone already knows
I
it's
just
true.
can't. Look, I'm shocked. All I can say is that I am shocked. That is definitely not.
Oh, this game makes me want to cry. Like, legit.
So good. Oh, it's so good.
Not because it's bad for people who are listening. Just because I'm bad at it.
Is this the part where we yell at people for taking so long?
Yes, hurry up.
It's all right.
Come on.
No, I just found a better way.
Oh.
All right, there we
Come
go.
on,
See,
man.
that didn't take very long. Come on.
Okay, that was all right. That was fine. Just the timing was a little too perfect.
Oh, it says one table was waiting for me. Should I take a turn in another game while I'm waiting for you guys to?
No. Please, no.
Don't worry, Walker. The knocking on your window is the Candyman. Why do you guys hate freedom? Just hate all of you so much. Just so much.
See, this is it.
I can't say I approve of the setup where all the donations were front loaded. That seems to be an additional kick in the teeth for people starting out.
Oh, like knowing which ones to take type thing.
No, I mean the fact that all that 3 of the donations were in the first 2 columns. There's only going to be 4, and 3 of them were in the first 2 columns.
Oh, I see what
2
you're
of them
saying
were in the
now.
first column.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely hope there's more than these 4.
There are. They're all double-sided.
Okay. That's something at least.
I'm trying to figure out how to get money. Like, the only action that gets me money is the action I want to take.
See, ironically, money is the one thing that I'm not having trouble with.
Yeah, same here.
And normally that would be fine because you get money first, but as in I need to stand people up.
Oh yeah, look at all those employees doing nothing.
So I'm really unsure.
I desperately wish I'd picked up that recruiting center.
I mean,
'Cause-
Midwest sounds like what you want then. So
Yeah, but I want to do construction. You know what I mean? So,
right, Midwest is construction.
but I won't be able to do the construction because the guys are lying down.
Well, I mean, you're going to need the money, and the money's in the Midwest. What can I tell you?
Let's see.
Except that you get research from the Midwest, not money. Like your Midwest bonus is research,
Yeah, I do get some.
so it wouldn't
Yeah,
even
there's
get
still-
you money. Well, if it makes you feel any better, you totally boned me.
Yay! Silver lining.
Yeah, since you always have to pull back at least one dude to get the income from your slide out boards, I've basically sunk a bunch of resources into doing nothing, which is it's not a good strategy. Paying resources to do nothing. I thought it was going to pay off, but turns out no.
And that would get me $2 versus $1. So let's do commerce.
What's the transport region bonus for a region? Where is it printed?
I believe that's the income that you take just underneath the sort of crack pipe things that we're talking about. In Midwest, you've got like $1 or $2 or
Okay.
3 research points.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what the transport bonus is.
Mm-hmm.
So the next question is, do I go short term, put things here in the east, knowing that they're going to pay off soon, or do I try to make this San Francisco connection? Look at this south business.
El Paso is indeed in the south.
Who's white? Oh, I don't like this.
Keegan, we're all white.
That's Fair
So
enough.
very, very white. I am. And the south belongs to me. Get out.
Yeah, I don't like this south business that's happening right now.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Who would have thought your obsessive monomaniacal focus on research?
This guy is going to go to...
The thing is, yeah, see this commerce and finance doesn't cost anything to stand guys up. Should be send guys there. $6 a pop. Not only that, you get $6, but you're getting guys
probably
that
should
are on
have left an employee
missions.
there. Yeah. Oh well. So there will be no more donations over the course of the game.
There's a donation at the end of each track. Like when you move
Oh
off.
yeah, it's both. Right, it's both then. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you. Let's see here. What do we want? Yeah, no, we're fine there. Keegan, what should I do with my research? You seem like a good research guy.
Yeah. I mean, you can just push your tracks out more and get some endgame points.
There's some logic to that.
If there's nothing better you want them for.
And I waste points. Nothing is 1, 1, 1. Nope.
What's a good word, Jimbo?
No, there's nothing good about it.
Huh.
Oh, hey, I had a guy in the east. Never mind. Maybe this will actually work out a little bit.
Eastern management, you say?
At least I'll get
I actually got to use my the income on my
$6.
slide out bits.
And where
That's
are
really
we going
cool.
to send this guy?
That feels really good.
Discussing what happens to your slide out bits and how it makes you feel really good is not what I would consider age appropriate discussion.
Especially if you're earning income from them.
You are not the boss of me. You think just because you run this channel, you can decide what's age appropriate for it?
That's some good skull.
Top quality scuffing.
South is happening twice more. Let's go for west. And probably south.
These are words that hurt, Walker.
Well, I've not set myself up well. But you're all welcome.
Says the guy with 57.
Yeah, with 57 freaking dollars.
Can't really do anything with it at the moment, though.
Yeah, no, I need to get that done. That's going to cost 1, 2. I'm not going to have time to do it. 4 builds.
You can go here, and you can go here, and you here. Oh, $13 in income. $13 in wages, rather. That only leaves me with 44.
You know what? I'm going to come over there, and I'm going to tie you to a mast, and then you'll be flogged. And then I'm going to drag you out into the street where, God willing, you'll be flogged again.
Have you seen our masts? They're pure marble. They're gorgeous.
Oh, really? Wow.
We have they're kind of embossed with a mother of pearl effect. Is really nice.
Oh,
very
wow, that
tasteful.
sounds really not very tasteful.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of spares. You can't have any of them though.
Do you mind telling me who your guy was, so I can maybe get some balsa wood facades? You know, to...
He doesn't. He doesn't deal in balsa. He wouldn't. Why don't you go down to the Hobby Lobby and see what you can get done?
Oh. That's it. I'm burning your building down. Oh, but your marble masts will survive. Damn it! It's always one step ahead.
All right, so that should get me to the safe zone.
Human resources. I really should have got more human resources departments. Well, I guess there aren't that many.
They all got snapped up, really.
I was going to say, just invest heavily in orphans. That's your best human resource. I get to choose, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's your pleasure, Walker?
Very exciting.
Southern Construction.
Do both, right? Yes, and or.
Yeah.
And I will make a donation for. Where is the? Oh no, it's been taken. All right.
General rule of thumb: if there's a donation space you want, Mark's already taken it.
Yeah.
I've only made 2 donations. How could this be true?
Walker took the one I wanted. So instead, we will go for Guy. Maybe I'll have some money left over.
I had to take it before Mark took it. Put it that way. How's that? Mark has enough points.
Actually, I have 0 points.
True, Keegan has 14 points. Get him.
He's winning. Get him.
I invade.
Oh no.
I invade from the Midwest. Moneybags took the money bag.
I mean, he'd be kind of foolish not to.
All I need is $30.
What with his marble masts in the lobby and everything.
Oh, I'd never sell those.
All right, so we
Midwest,
have
West, and East. One of each.
line. We have discs there.
All right,
and
so I guess I
here.
need to link down there.
And can I do it with a 3? 1, 2, 3, but then I wouldn't have the 1. It'd have to be a 2 connection, which I do not have. It's a nice line, Jimbo.
Thank you. I have successfully built a railway from the east to the west coast. It will be my enduring legacy. What's that? Train service to the south? I don't recognize the south. They don't exist.
Do I want more HR? We're going to do construction no more times.
Well, who knows?
Able to afford anything. What's triggering on south? That is, but I can't activate anything on it. I have no one on the west. That was a mistake.
Small cities. Right, small cities are the ones with only one circle in them, right?
I
Correct.
believe so.
Sounds good to me.
Yes.
That'd be a tidy 8 points for you.
Small, medium, large, yeah.
HR, good call. Good call on HR. HR is a great place to be.
Hmm.
What do we got left here? This is our yeah, this is the last hurrah. Okay, fine. Congratulations, people milling about in the lobby. You are going to be promoted to middle management.
Yeah, I totally missed that I had a guy in the lobby. Oh well.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Let's all go,
So
to,
go
the
to the
lobby.
lobby.
I think I'm just going to go for the 1. Because... yeah.
Oh. No, that's not what I want. Oh.
Then we might get this off, so we can get him up there and him up there. What are the chances of guests getting money to do any of that? Who knows? Jimbo, you know what you need to do.
Do I?
Jimbo is a free-thinking spirit. He can do whatever he wants.
I'm terribly confused.
I'm just saying, we need money. So our token gets us no income, right?
What?
Our action choice tile.
It's $3. It's 3 points at the end of the game.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I guess I might as well do it now.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You're God.
Why interesting, Keegan? His other alternative was to activate the region where only you have income. And he's got a billion
thought
people out west.
Oh, that's fair. I was more looking at the action type, the what's it called? Management.
R&D?
Wait, why did it not let me collect income and then make a donation? Weird. Anyway,
Because I think you can only...
because
Uh,
it says and or.
yeah, it says you could not afford to make a donation in the log.
Ah, well, there you go. That explains it.
It's a reason.
Gotten too expensive.
How many of those do I have? Ugh. I hate having to figure out all these.
Yeah, you have like 4 out, Jimbo. Your next donation would be like $20 or something crazy.
Well, mine's by multiples of 3. Oh, I missed it by 1. I missed it by $1. Oh no, 4. I would have needed 4.
And of course, Mark had just enough.
Yeah, I did. And do you know why? Because I'm a better person than you are.
Apparently.
You can tell from all these Carnegie's Hall. I say Carnegie's because there are many of them. Is this the last gasp of the R&D?
I
Yeah.
believe it is the last gasp of the R&D.
Oh, well, I'm stuck in cart technology. That makes me sad. I always thought I could do it later. Yeah, one shy of going into the glorious age of rail.
Yeah, I could have gone down here for 3 more points. I could have got
Truly disappointing.
2 guys.
Oh,
up
well,
here.
At least you have carriages.
What are you going to do?
I do.
There's a certain primitive nostalgia about riding in a carriage.
So we have some people in the chat. How many people are backing this right now? And or did you play it before you backed it?
I do have the biggest green protrusion, though. Nobody else's green protrusion is as big. Oh, no. Keegan has an equally large green protrusion.
Actually, I think his is slightly larger.
No, they're both as big as they get.
Both go to 3.
Pretty sure his is a centimeter or 2 larger.
It's not polite to stare, Jimbo. So we're going to do management in the South and management in the Midwest. Okay. Good to know.
All right. Last hurrah of the research.
Less of a hurrah and more of a, well, we have this hypothesis. Oh, I have to pick something. Well, gee, which of these options should I pick? Given that I have literally no choice. All right, let's choose a department. Let's choose a department. Let's choose a department.
It's quite the high rise you have there, Mark.
It's a little top heavy, you might notice.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to work in that sales department.
Really? It's perfectly safe. I mean, yes, when the people who work in sales do have glass floors, and yes, every time they look down, they see the yawning abyss of death. And yes, they flood HR with complaints every week. But actually, I started that sentence not knowing how I was going to end it.
Oh,
so.
wait. Sorry, I might have to restart this. It is my turn. Just a second. I have a question. And maybe it's my turn next. I have no choice but to pick...
Midwest management, yes.
Now, will I still have an option to use my tile then, even though I'm choosing the action?
I assume so.
Mark, did you mention that you can take one of the extra actions, but it just slides the unused one along the track?
Oh, yeah.
You could do like HR or something.
Gotcha.
And just push.
He did say that. It'll slide to the lower one, yeah.
But we're doing Midwest for sure. I need money.
Take us home, Walker.
Will do.
There are 4 whole donation spots left.
Not sure any of us can afford to go to them.
Yeah,
Except
I don't
maybe-
think.
Except maybe when you
No.
get your $10.
No, I don't think so. No, it cost me 30. And honestly, at this point, I think what's left, I'm better off just pocketing the money for my money donation that I've already made.
Whoa, I have enough money for a donation? No.
No.
Why is it giving me that option? Okay. It had the button there, so I assumed something was afoot.
Oh, I do have enough money for a donation.
Right, because the income from your board.
Yes. That'd give me 6 and cost me 12. Yeah, no, I'm better off not doing it because I already have the money donation, which gives me $2. Yeah. Screw it. Poor people can starve.
And hold score.
It's whooshing for each individual thing. Wow, look, and it's giving little float up numbers. How nice. Ooh, 27 for major cities. Nice, nice, nice.
Oh, Mark, we tied.
Oh, we're in trouble now. Oh, whoa, this is bad. We better not win. No, we're in trouble now. This is bad news. Let me read the rules.
No, it says end of game tie.
No. This is bad. It's worse than that. We have to follow the rules. Look, when we started the game, we engaged in a contract to follow the rules, did we not?
All right. What does the rule book tell us about tiebreaker?
The rulebook says, and I quote, there are no tiebreakers. Tied players must shake hands and savor their shared victory. That second part, the savoring the shared victory, I've got no problem with. But we're in lockdown. This is telling us that we have to violate the law.
So I think that means that since you guys can't win because you can't complete the tie, I win.
I'll get a glove and I'll start walking.
No, Jimbo's right. We either violate the law or we disqualify ourselves. And quite frankly, I think that the laws of the province of Ontario take precedence over the dictates of Coined Games and Javier Georges. And so I forfeit. Oh, wait, but if I forfeit before Keegan forfeits, then he wins. This is tricky.
I somehow did significantly better than I thought I was going to do. I thought I was going to be just like totally dominated, but it was actually a pretty tight score grouping overall.
Oh, it was a very close game. I mean, honestly, even the distance between first and last, 15 points, that's not much in this context.
Yeah.
It's one donation, really.
No, that's
12.
One maxed out. That's one maxed out donation that nobody achieved, plus something else. Okay, never mind. It was a blowout. Walker got smashed.
It's true.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird though. Like I don't have any idea what I think of the game because I spent so much of the game feeling like I had indelibly fucked everything up, and then suddenly it turned out that I hadn't. But I'd spent the whole game thinking I had. So confused.
I really love the action selection. I think that is what makes the game.
It's okay.
And then the other stuff just compiles. The fact that, you can choose different buildings and stuff every game.
It'd be better if it was a rondel.
Maybe so. I really didn't like how I really felt like the first 4 to 5 rounds, we weren't really differentiating ourselves very much. That is often a problem with action selection games, where the first N rounds, you feel like everyone's doing more or less the same thing. But here in a 20-round game, I felt like the first several selections were just like, well, everyone's more or less in the same place.
Well, we're all following the leader, right? It's not those you pick an action and only you can do it. So
I know. I understand why it happens, Walker, but nonetheless, that is a criticism that I have right now.
All right.
I wasn't mystified as to where it came from.
I'm just going to shut this down. Thank everyone for tuning in. We will see you next Saturday at the same time.